Welcome everybody to Path of Titans. I'm so excited for this video. Today we're going to kind of do a day in the life of a daspletosaurus, so enjoy. I log in and instantly obviously go and pick my daspletosaurus after debating on which dinosaur I would like to pick. We name him Dots and I pick a random color scheme and then load right in. We hatch from our egg and get right started to doing the first little bit of the mission. Load in and spawn in a swamp. This isn't really ideal for daspletosaurus because its swimming speed is absolutely horrible. That's fine though, because we'll be heading up to a different area. So we are here, but we actually want to be up here at Willowing Woods. It is my favorite location, so we head up there. And I end up deciding to stop at the home thing to get this challenge done because, you know, that's helpful and it gives us a good amount of growing for our daspletosaurus. So I get that done and move on to the next area. Again, a lot of walking, but 'tis this game. I end up walking up the hill and around, and I find a waystone up here, and I go, well, I might as well stop there to you know, get some more level upping. But first, I find a bush and take a rest because I'm out of stamina. And, you know, we don't want to be caught off guard and not be able to run away from our enemy. After a decent amount of rest time, we get back up and continue on to the waystone. The waystone is just a little bit more of a walk up the hill. So I make my way on a little spiral that heads up the plateau, and then I quickly do my thing, check up all the hint stuff, and continue on to Willowing Woods. As I'm walking up, I hear a noise. Sounds like skittering. I think it's a person, so I end up just being a little bit cautious walking up the hill. I mean, it didn't sound like anything big, maybe like a Deinonychus or a lizard. And so I don't really pay too much mind to it, but I do check a couple times just to make sure nothing's following me because I'm still a baby and that would suck to die to just a little guy. So make my way up the hill after checking my surroundings, and I realize that I kind of just want to grab some water and just quick do a check of the land. So I quickly run to the lake and grab a little sip. Checking my surroundings, just seeing what's here, and then I go to work. After completing the area, I go to wander off to kind of plan my next move, and all of a sudden notice an enemy. I end up taking out that enemy and eating them for lunch. I hear footsteps in the forest, and knowing it's a two-legged animal, I kind of just stand my ground because I realize it is another meat eater. So I crouch and to do the little friend thing, and he ends up inviting me to his little pack. I say hi, and he says hi back and lets me know that they are questing, which is perfect because that's exactly what I need to do to grow up. They help me get some food, and I end up getting a quest done by killing the food. And then I take a little nap because I am tired and healing. Then we get up and continue our journey. We get to the next area and just end up questing and running around, just getting levels and growing up and getting food and doing challenges, which is fun, but not very interesting, right? You get hurt, you kind of get back up, and you continue just questing. I end up finding out that there is 3 fully grown triceratops and a baby near us as we are doing our stuff. Now, the other guys don't want to go after them, but I decide that I would like to leave the group and go and try and hunt the baby of the triceratops. Or eoceratops technically is what it is in this game, but yeah. I end up following them to a little gully area, and I just kind of stay back. I think they end up seeing me and try to, do the little crouched friend thing. But I'm here to hunt, and so I am not going to be friending them. I stay my ground and I stay hidden. I basically just keep following them through the forest and end up finding them sitting on a little edge area. After they leave, I follow them some more, and they end up going to a nearby watering hole that is down in a little area. Now, this poses a problem because I am also really low in water, and this is the only watering hole for a decent amount of walking. And so I have to find a way to basically get in and drink water without them killing me. I watch them for a little bit and then end up deciding that I really need to get in there for water. So we start the little mission. I head into the cave with them still in it and attempt to get some water. And it doesn't go as planned. I'm very cautious because their baby is near, and at any second one of their trikes could attack. And the alpha, as I think it is, sees me and instantly rushes me. So I back up and book it. And then they all decide that I am worth killing. I almost get hit and am nearly cut off, but I manage to squeeze by and get out of there as quick as possible. They don't pursue, which is great, because that would not have been good. I cannot take one of the larger trikes. I watch them leave and then take my chance to go down and get some water. I get my fill and then I move on. I head up to scout them out while they're eating, and something really crazy happens. The alpha kills the baby. I was so confused why this happened. I can't tell if it was a mistake or if they purposely did it to get me off of them or if the baby wanted to be a different dinosaur. Whatever it was, my food was killed, and in this game that means that you don't get really any meat from it. So after they leave, I end up heading down to check the kill. And of course, just as I expected, 3%, and as I go to eat it, it disappears. Devastated, I just decide to leave the hunt and head over to a new nest that I had joined whilst hunting the trikes. Calls from my team. I hear them and I decide to head over and see what is going on. It sounds like there might be a fight. There's a lot of calls going on, so I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I had to check out. Little did I know that this little excursion to go find my team would end up causing me my fate. Everything was good. I had found my old team and they had just switched dinosaurs and then re-invited me to their squad. However, I made the mistake of checking my stuff, and as I was checking, the unexplainable happened. A shark jumps out of the water, grabs me, and rips me into the lake. My team is unable to save me, and I am unable to get free before I end up dying. This is unfortunately the end of my life and the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps out my channel, and let me know if you guys want to see any more of Path of Titans or any other videos. I'm working on my Warhammer video, and it should be out soon. I just had to fill in the time with this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.